Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Hi Taurus, this is Truth and I'm here with your reading. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere you have Taurus in your chart, you can watch this reading. So you guys' channel song message is Looking at Me by Mace. Lord, I couldn't get it out of my head while I was meditating for y'all. So let's go ahead and see why that's coming in for you guys. Okay, so current energy when it comes to how someone feels about you currently, okay? I love you more than I let on. / I loved you more than I let on, okay? I just feel like with this being the current energy, this kind of energy could be coming from new love interests, current people that you already have a relationship with, even interpersonal relationships like your family, and past people. This is like a tank kind of energy. Okay, it's like the Emperor. The Emperor is like so like much like a tank. You'll never know if that person likes you or not. Kind of feel it. You know what I mean? Like the Emperor doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. They're not going to crack a smile. They're not going to show any kind of interest or any kind of love if they're currently in your life or it's interpersonal relationship, by like family or people you live with. It's kind of given like interpersonal relationships like Grandpa Joe. He never really shows anybody any love, but he'll leave a life insurance policy to everybody when he gone. And, you know, you're like, oh, hey, Grandpa Joe was so mean, you know, but he left us this. We can't even thank him. And he didn't want to be thanked. You know what I'm saying? He loved you more than he let on. You get what I'm saying? He's giving Grandpa Joe when it comes to your interpersonal families, okay? So I do feel like people are leaving you inheritances. Taurus, people are leaving you inheritances, and it's people that you didn't, listen, when they pass you, you probably think they didn't even like you very much, or they never loved you, they didn't even like your ass, okay? That's how you're gonna feel, okay, when it comes to you connecting to the person that I'm talking about. When it comes to past, yes, somebody loved you more than they let on, all right? And they probably lost you, unless you got down like that, you know, where you just had a, you know, stoic father or mother growing up, and then you end up being with stoic people in relationships, and, you know, them not showing you, you know, adequate, intense or healthy love was okay for you because you're used to it, okay? But you're probably tired of it. And that's why this is coming out, because they see that you're tired of the stoicism, the stoicism, sorry. You're tired of the stoicism that's coming from them. Also, of course, new love interests, they just gonna be just looking at you. I guess, going back to the channel song message, Looking at Me by Mace. You're gonna be like, why is you over there looking at me? You ain't never saying nothing to me. The hell you want? Why is you looking at me like that? And then the way they look at you would just be like a tank, like very flat. You may be looking like, you know, behind you and shit, like, what the fuck? And then when you look back at them, they just gone. Anyway. Or like, these are the kind of people as to where they don't start showing interest until they see you with somebody else. Because no, the song says, why you over there looking at me while my man standing here? Why my girl standing here? Because Mason. Of course, I used to change it around because I'm a girl. Why you over there looking at me while my man standing here? But of course, they say, why you over there looking at me while my girl standing here? Okay, Mason and you know, Puffy. So, like, when somebody sees you with somebody else, all of a sudden, you know, they want to start showing interest or something like that. Yeah, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. This stoic energy is giving very stoic, okay? And then you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Okay. It's very stoic. So let's go ahead and get into it, Taurus. I just had some black tea, you guys. And gosh, I didn't know it was going to be that strong. I put 2 tea bags instead of 1 because the last version of black tea that I got as a gift from somebody, I don't know if it was definitely not Lipton, okay? It was not Lipton, but Lipton black tea will burn a hole in your stomach if you're not careful. I used to always be able to double up my tea bags with this off-brand black tea that somebody bought just for, like, you know, cosmetic reasons. They weren't even going to really drink it with me. It was just for, like, if you wanted to put it on your eyelids or something like that. So it wasn't strong. So I always used to be able to use 2 bags. Well, this time, since a friend of mine saw that I enjoyed the black tea so much, I started consuming it. They got me some more, and this time they got me Lipton. And it blew me away, okay? Black tea is really good for, like, skin and beauty, okay? I will never put a lemon again in my black tea, ever. Only green tea. I have lemon with green tea, but lemon and black tea taste freaking disgusting. Like, I messed up with that one. So I never did it again. But yeah. Whoa! Yeah. What the hell is going... Oh, Lord. Whoa, you guys. Whoa. Like, did you hear the way that exploded, or did you not? There goes the Emperor. I told you. The whole focal point is this person being a stoic tank. And how it really messed things up. Now, this person secretly is obsessed with you. Okay? You never know it. You know what I'm saying? You never know it. This person is so obsessed with you. If they ever found out you were moving, they would be in the 9 of Swords. If this person and their stoicism made you uncomfortable, and let's say you stopped going to that specific grocery store or a specific location, or you just stop coming outside for a while, they're gonna be like, damn it, I didn't want my stoicism to, you know, like, end things between me and Taurus. Shit is going down between your mother and father or something. This is a stoicism that somebody inherited from their parents. Okay? So they're stoic in relationships. They act like, you know, they don't really love people because they get this from their parents. Yeah. They hide it, you know, and then they lose people because that's not normal, and people want love. The people that are in love with you coming out in this reading, I don't think they were hugged as children. And I think that it was passed down from generation to generation. Their parents didn't hug them. Their parents weren't hugged. Their grandparents weren't hugged. And it was like to keep people strong. But it's like, it's not true inner strength. It's just being stoic. Okay? And it very loveless. Okay? So anyway, they take this into their relationships. And they run people away. Or they are obsessed with people at first sight. And they will never show it. So you're just like, okay. And why I say it like that is because new love interests that are currently like in love with you, in their mind, they're attracted to you very much. They want you very badly. They're acting mean, disrespectful. That's how you're supposed to know that they like you. And this is women doing this and men. Because Taurus, you got women into you and you got men into you. Do you understand? So if you're not same sex, but someone is, and they're giving you hints, and you're being stoic because you're not same sex, they're going to get very upset. They're going to get very upset. And that's when they're going to start to become disrespectful. They're going to become so disrespectful because they're so hurt that you're not same sex like they are. And they like you. They're going to freaking annoy you to the point where you have to move. So if you got anybody that's annoying you to high heaven with their dog, with their pounding against, the wall or the floor or the ceiling where you live, They're just annoying. They won't cash you out at the register. They're just causing problems now to the point where you got to go to a new location. They're causing mayhem. You see what I'm saying? To the point where you have to move or stop going somewhere or just get another job. That's the disrespect that I'm talking about, that they're going to dole out to you because they're just so mad that you just will not change your orientation for them. Like, that could just be done overnight for some people. Okay? Like, damn. And now they're feeling like this. Like, damn, well, Lord, I didn't mean to blow up that much. I didn't mean to be that crazy. Like, they just saw red. Like a bull. No pun intended, my beautiful Tauruses. And they were just like, I'm about to fuck it up. Because you didn't like them. I'm getting that heavy, okay? And the same with people who just, you just aren't attracted to. Moving forward from people being outside of your sexual orientation. Like, honey, you're outside my sexual orientation. What can I do about it? What can I do about it? They're like, just try it. And you're like, I can't. Stop. But anyway, also, it's the same when it comes to just people that you're not attracted to. Getting mad, okay? And wanting to buck it up, okay? Because you're not attracted to them. You're not attracted to me. Okay. Destruction, tower, mayhem. I'm just going to cause so much hell, okay? Also, when it comes to, like, your parents, I'm seeing one of your parents being a hellraiser. When their stoic, unhealthy parenting starts having an effect on you, making you feel like this, making you feel like you don't want to talk to them anymore, you want to move out, you're not visiting anymore for the holidays, and your uprising to their control and lack of love, your uprising is going to piss them off. Now they want to ruin you. They want to destroy you. Your own family member or parent wants to ruin you or destroy you because how dare you tell them no when it comes to visiting, something they want you to do, holidays, tradition, just reacting in pain. How dare you react in pain and make me feel like I'm not loving you correctly? Okay. So the next time you need something, don't ask me for shit. For some of you guys, these are your parents. Don't ask me for shit. Don't you dare. I'm not going to do anything for you. But you're just like breaking down due to the lack of maintenance in the relationship. Let me say that again. You're breaking down due to the lack of maintenance in the relationship that you share with your parents. They're not maintaining it. They're not doing frequent checks, tune-ups, lubrication with oil changes. They're not lubing it up. It's just kind of rotted, rusted. The relationship between you guys is giving me a jalopy car when it comes to the relationship some of you guys have with your parents. And I feel like they literally want to destroy your reputation because they don't want it to get out how stoic and hard ass they are on you. So they got to go to the internet first, or they got to be the town crier first, because they'll be damned if you walk around and tell your story. Okay? But I see you still finding a creative way to tell your story. You may write a book. You may do a stage play. You may become a life coach. You may become a healer. Okay? You may be a shaman. Okay? It's something about medicine. You guys have a really, really, stable career, a really good job. And that makes your parents mad because now you get to be stoic towards them because you don't need them with all this stability that you got. Okay? Or this awesome marriage that you got. You don't have to worry about ever moving back home to live with them. So your parents may be mad that you don't need them. So of course they're going to visit you a lot, or they're going to say, oops, well, I need to move in with you, Taurus. I need to move in with you. So I see your parents like constantly trying to come and visit you, even though y'all had a jalopy of a relationship, or they're trying to move in with you and your person. Okay? They may even be trying to talk to your child, which is their grandchild, about you. Or they want to really spoil them, just so that the grandchild, which is your child, just in case they're being told stories about the grandparent, they want to spoil them and do all this nice stuff, and they want to send messages through the child to you. Okay? If you're being stoic, like, I don't want to have anything to do with you, but here, you can still have the rights to be a grandparent. Here's the kid. And you just like leave. And the parent does not like you dropping the kid off or kids off with them and not coming inside, not making it look like a family unit. It's starting to show. It's starting to show when it comes to the neighbors and other family members that you guys do not have a good relationship. When it comes to you and your mother, or you and your father. Okay? Or both of them, if they're still, a duo here. And they want you to come inside because it looks bad when you just drop things off and you don't come in, or you don't visit, or you don't visit for holidays, or they can't come over. They can't be seen in your life, in your new life. They're like, it looks bad. So that's going to make them upset. Okay? It's okay for them to give you that stoic ass loveless childhood, okay? But it's not okay for you to be traumatized by it. It's not okay for you to have natural reactions to the way that they raised you. And I'm seeing the natural reaction is just really pretty much like distance. It's such poor communication. You can't even talk to your parents. Let's go ahead and move forward. This could also be a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Okay? Your baby mama or your baby daddy, your ex. All right? They're the kind of person as to where they want to ruin your reputation worldwide when the relationship ends. And now you don't talk to that motherfucker because they tried it. They really tried to destroy your life or your reputation. Okay? By telling everyone that they could, horrible things about you. Just in case you were about to reveal horrible things about them. So they had to go first. All I'm seeing is that you just start shitting on them with success. Like, honey, I am not talking about you. That is so low vibrational. You're continuing to be successful. You're flexing on your ex. Flex on my ex with my Model X. As what I'm getting. People aren't taking the bait. They're like, well, Taurus seems really nice, and they're conflicted, okay, with this story that's being told to them. They think that your ex is just begging for attention, or they're even doing interviews on you, depending on how famous you are. They want to be paid for interviews. At some point in your life, you're going to achieve a level of fame where exes may want to come out and claim you. Like, yeah, I used to go with Taurus. Next on this person's relationship with Taurus. Yeah, in 2001. Oh man, that was a night to remember. After this commercial break, they drunk ass. Like Kitty Corral. What they gonna say? Is anyway, I see you feeding yourself self-love. You know what I'm saying? because of people's stoic ways, because of the shit they did to you in the past. Now, your ex already tried to do this for people's attention. Okay? You know, for all of you guys, of course, not interviews, you know, street interviews, not interviews, but like they were trying to go to people, like everybody in the community. Hey, how you doing? I want to talk about Taurus, just in case Taurus been here. You know what I'm saying? I want to have the upper hand on this situation. Okay? They definitely were trying to get people's attention. And I feel like they did this. And this is why you're stoic to this day. All right? Also, I'm getting, let's move forward, a new love interest. When they see that you don't like them, they're going to start talking shit about you at work, to other people, online. Because how dare you not like them? So they're going to make it as to where nobody likes you. Very petty. And I see you not responding to this petty energy. You love yourself too much. You're healed. And it's just like, now it flips where you're being stoic to pettiness. Okay? You aren't attracted to this person. So now they want to say messed up shit when you walk past. If they don't do it online, they're mad you don't like them. So now this petty ass man or woman, it look bad whether they a man or a woman doing this. This petty person gonna make it as to where they say such vile, disgusting, toxic things. They make wherever you're coming to a toxic environment. And they make it so bad that you don't even go there anymore, or you don't go through the same door. You make sure not to come anywhere around, or they're working on making it as to where you basically have to leave or move. Because how dare you not show romantic attraction to me? Petty. They're going to say messed up things so that you can feel like the Nine of Swords. Or they're just going to keep on disappointing you. Like, no, I'm sorry, we don't have it today. No, we don't have it today. You don't like me. You're not showing no interest in me. You won't flirt with me. But some of these people, they were stoic while liking you. Some of you guys don't even know that they were showing interest. But you won't. A lot of you guys won't know till after they start being petty and mean that they liked you. That's when you'll know that they liked you. The whole time, they were so much of a tank that you didn't even know. You were treating them platonically, professionally. And they didn't like that. This person's very egotistical. No matter where they rate when it comes to looks, on a scale of 1 to 10. And you didn't know that they liked you. Because they wouldn't show it. So how the hell they going to be mad when you just keep on saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, or how you doing, and keep it moving? Though they going to get big man. And that's how you going to see who likes you coming up. They must have liked you, because now they're withdrawing. Now they're withdrawing kindness. They're withdrawing inventory that was readily available every day at the store that they work at. Now they're withdrawing help and support. Now they're withdrawing the role that they play in your life. Wow. Pay attention to men doing this and women doing this. Yeah. Very petty. And here they are withdrawing. You want to know why? Because they want you to beg. Yeah, they did this all wrong by being stoic and not letting you know that they liked you in the first place. Especially if this person has to keep their attraction towards you secret. Because they're either DL on the down low, or because it's a professional atmosphere and they're not really supposed to like you anyway. And for a lot of you guys, it is professional atmospheres. For a lot of you guys, these are married people. For a lot of you guys, these are people who have been trying to secretly show you that they're into you. Okay? And it actually is inappropriate to show attraction to them. It actually is. Yeah. And also exes that you have been like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You, for some point in time, I'm getting, didn't see that they actually tried to rebuild things with you, but they so egotistical. They can't really show that they want to build things with you. They try, you know, they want to make it as to where they keep on giving you opportunities for you to do it. Or they just keep on, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy shit. Or arguing with you. They want to argue. Now they want to find a reason to argue. Because they start turning possessive all of a sudden when you just leave their ass alone. And you like, it's over with. No, they got to find something to argue about. Or they got to find a way to show up. Or be needed. And with the Nine of Swords, they was getting disappointed because they was not directly just saying, I want to get back together with you. There's nothing wrong with you breaking up with this person. And a breakup was supposed to stay a breakup. But at some point, they wanted to get back together. You didn't see those signs. So that's when they started withholding help, kindness, every time they saw you, all that kind of stuff. They started being mean because you were supposed to see that they wanted to get back with you. Or the last visit that they had with you were supposed to be attracted to them again. I don't see no direct communication. These stoic ass motherfuckers. Look at this arrogant ass pose. And this arrogant ass pose. It's looking arrogant to me today. With these eyes today for y'all reading. Okay? Of course I love the Empress and the Emperor. But as I'm channeling with this devil energy, it just make them look arrogant today. Like you can't even stand to be around a motherfucker because they so petty. They so petty because you don't like them. Or you don't want to be their friend. I never forget. Some girl named Jasmine Boone. And she was mad that I didn't want to be her friend. In like kindergarten, y'all. She was so upset. So it could, you know, this is running even in adulthood, okay? I mean, she, you know, kids, they get pushy and shovey. And they want to put hands on you when they get emotional. You know what I'm saying? You want to be my friend, you want to, now they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they just so mad. You know what I'm saying? That's here in y'all reading. Somebody want to fight and stuff like that. Because you don't want to be their friend. So, and you got to be stoic while that's happening. You got to be stoic. You know, somebody going to have a whole temper tantrum once they see that it's just like, you have respectfully no. Somebody is going to throw a temper tantrum when you say respectfully no. When it comes to rebuilding a relationship with your parents, when it comes to rebuilding a relationship with an ex, when it comes to building a relationship with someone you're not attracted to. They are going to throw a tantrum over one of those three things when you say respectfully no. No, respectfully. No, thank you. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Whatever, right? They going so you just got to, you know, let their little, you know, hurricane, you know, to let the storm pass over. And, you know, you got to duck because if you come on all these. Like, okay. Are you done? Taurus continues to still be happy. Taurus just looks at it as, well, it's time to get a new home because I can't live with my parents. Well, it's time for a new relationship because my ex want to act like Shredder. Well, it's time to start going to a new location because these people are crazy. Or this person is trying to cause mayhem. Being petty. Withdrawing kindness. And also if just, you know, you are just like social, let's move on. Also moving on. If you're just like social and kind of like, hello, how are you? And somebody just don't speak. They're just cold with the Six of Pentacles. They like you. You may be trying to make new friends with the Ace of Cups. So you a girl. You like, hey girl. She don't say nothing. Yeah. She's in the lady pond. And she don't want to be friends with you. She wants, now that you have said hi, her not speaking to you, it's supposed to let you know, don't bring that happy shit over here. I like you. More of a seductive tone next time. More of a rub against me when you see me next time. I don't want to build our shit off of friendship. Yeah, they crazy, right? Well, know that that's what it is. Same if you're a guy. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's up? He don't say shit. Because he on the down low. You trying to build something with him, just being cool and stuff. How you doing? Trying to be respectful. You just started a new job. He ain't speak. You don't know what's going on. He gonna come next to you later. He gonna be like, yeah, so, the way that you polish a wrench, you gotta polish it like this, Every once in a while, I like to polish my wrenches. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah. And he just gonna leave it at that. Just like, you get, girl. And you're gonna be like, all right, Paul. All right, He's just gonna be like, he just don't get it. I'm gonna keep on being mean until he get it. And you just gonna be like, I think I need to get a new job, baby. It's this guy at work named Paul. And I just think he just want to see a man, down. That's not what it is. And you gonna leave and Paul gonna be like, I did it again. Always running them away. They always getting confused, thinking that I'm just trying to, make it hard on them. But I just want to make it hard on them. Damn, another one bites the dust. Like the video, please. Please don't forget to like the video. Okay? It's 32 minutes in. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please, 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 please. Please, Taurus. Please. You guys give the lowest likes and views. So can you please like the video if you're still here? Thank you. And the same with if you're a female. She keeps on being mean. She's like bumping up against you and shit. You're like, oh my God, a workplace bully. It ain't workplace bullying, honey. She wants your touch. You're just like level-headed and stuff like, I think I need to leave. Like, what is going on? She's so mean. She wants you to come and talk to her about it. In the back. She's going to keep on being mean and petty and pushy, whether this is a boss, authority figure, co-worker, the lead. You're wondering why she's so mean. Like, oh, she must think, she must be jealous of me. Oh, no, she not jealous of you. Yeah. Mm-mm. She wants you to come and confront her about it so that she can, like, start making gestures. You know what I'm saying? She gonna start looking at you all in your eyes and shit. And you're gonna be like, so, anyway, so, you've been doing this, you've been doing that. She's just gonna be quiet. She's gonna start, like, sitting, putting her hands, like, on the, I don't know, up against something, grounding herself. Gonna be like, yeah, so, what was that all about? Then she's gonna be extremely nice. Oh, well, you're gonna be like, this is confusing. Like, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to check you about that. Ask you, like, what's up? Oh, everything's fine. She just want a chance to really look in your eyes. And I'm seeing that this person really wants to, like, touch you. She wants to touch you. And then you're gonna start having, like, flashbacks and things are gonna start making sense, where you see that all of them bumps and all of that coercion to get you along meant she liked you. This could be a former boss you could have left already. This full moon in Pisces could have helped you realize a lot when it comes to your past and why it was like that. It was a lot of people who wasn't supposed to be liking you that was into you. These are inappropriate relationships. They could only do so much when it came to giving you a sign. They was hoping that you would kind of take it from there. But you would have to be into them and have the same mindset as them and have the same orientation as them and have the same intention as them for you to get what was going on. You not getting what was going on clearly told them you weren't into them. And that's when they started, you know what I'm saying, doing mayhem and stuff. So that's why we got these here. I loved you more than I let on. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. You didn't realize. And that's what caused the tower. Like, you just stopped talking to the motherfucker. You know, now you can't stand the person. Because all the while, they secretly liked you. And sometimes when a motherfucker secretly like you, they insult you. They start war and conflict. You want to know why? Because they want a face-to-face. Or they want to hug it out with you. Yeah, I'm going to start shit. And then I'm going to be extremely nice. And then I'm going to hug. So we could be breast to breast. Hug. And you just like, oh, okay, I guess we made up. And they like, you still don't get it, do you? I like you. I like you like you. They always want to hug. It's so secret undercover. That's why I said ill. Because I'm just like, just stop being on the DL, or just stop being such a punk if this person is just not attractive to you. Anyway, because in my day, people let you know what the hell their orientation was. And I'm seeing this hiddenness. And I don't like wusses and punks, like just face the rejection. You know that person is not the same orientation. So stop acting like you don't know. Stop acting like you don't realize that. Because you can make somebody mad if you just keep on pushing them to be straight and they gay, or keep on pushing them to be gay and they straight. You're going to cause a fucking problem. And I don't care if it is a sensitive topic. It's true. You're going to get your ass knocked out if you keep on trying to push somebody to like your ass that don't like you. Regardless of orientation. Fucking wrong with you? You're starting to piss me off. Now they scared. Shit, about to get you sure is. Like, stop fucking annoying me. Before I ruin your life. Before I destroy your life. How about that? And also when it comes to people who have been petty with you and stuff like that, and you didn't realize why, they want yeah, I'm gonna keep on being this way because I want Taurus back, or I like them. I'm gonna keep on being mean and petty. And you finally realize that shit. Now they scared because you're like, oh, okay. You want to play? Do you really want to war with me? Says Taurus. You want to war with me? I realize now I had an epiphany. Now I'm wide awake. You want to keep on going toe to toe because you mad that I'm not attracted to you? You fucking 3? You mad? 3? Hey 3, how you doing 3? Now they're scared because you got that mouth. You know what I'm saying? You got a mean left hook. You can stop bags and stuff. Now they wish they weren't so petty. Throwing them silent swords with you. Or if this is with your parents. Now you done gained so much stability and shit. And now you don't need them at all. Because they was going to keep on throwing silent swords at you. Silent swords and having silent wars. Taurus, like, I wish you would keep on having a fuck. I wish you would. A Taurus? Come on, bro. You don't want to get in. It's like some of y'all are so famous. It's like y'all see that y'all family is trying to do interviews about y'all to get money. Or they silently throwing swords to you or about you. And you notice that. and you like, you really don't want to do that. See, now the next time you need something, I'm not going to give you anything. So now here you are, becoming stoic, and you are removing kindness, any kind of help, support, or money. Okay? There's also people here that thought that they could just lightly disrespect you and you wouldn't pick up on it because you are successful, or you are beautiful, or you are handsome. And they thought that they was going to have a kind of friendship with you that they could just keep on like gossiping about you behind your back. You see, they only started a friendship with you so that they could bring you down, or so they can get into your business and tell everybody about it, or so that they can throw silent swords at you. Yeah. You realize that? Finally, when you realize that, you know, now it's a problem. Now they scared. Because they liked it when you didn't realize that was the reason why they became your friend. They liked it when you didn't realize that they was talking about you behind your back. They liked it when you didn't realize that they was throwing silent swords at you in conversation. They liked it when you didn't realize it. See, the problem is, Taurus, you so humble and grounded sometimes, you would never expect certain peaks of obsession to come out of people, or certain peaks of possession to come out of people, or certain peaks of jealousy to come out of people. You know how you so humble, like, why would you be jealous of me? You could be a very humble, modest person. Not like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, why would you be like, you feel like you are the Four of Wands. You speak, you show respect, you make sure not to be petty. And that's why motherfuckers jealous, because how dare you be beautiful, handsome, and successful and not a bitch, not an uppity asshole. That's what makes them mad, because they like, if I had what you had, I would be throwing it in everybody's face. I would be a whole demon with it. And you nice and balanced and well-rounded. That makes them jealous, because you're not ugly on the inside. You're beautiful throughout. Ugly people and ugly souls wish they had your soul and your beauty. So yeah, you do be surprised when people is fucking intensely jealous. Because you're like, we could be cool, like, with peace. Peace. They're like, no. I'm jealous of you. It's going to surprise you when all of a sudden your ex or your parents, they want to be possessive of you again. You're going to be like, the fuck? Where is this coming from? Yeah, where is this? You are going to be surprised. Like, because look at this pain for years. Or look at how long it's been since y'all been broke up. How long it's been since y'all talked. So yeah, you'll be surprised if all of a sudden your ex start being possessive over you again, or start being attracted to you. Because what the hell? And yes, you will also be surprised at somebody's intense obsession, because they never show any kind of interest, and all of a sudden you starting to notice that they trying to get your attention, or they trying to be cute and shit. You're like, you have not spoken to me in I don't know how long. Like, you act like you hated me when I tried to say hello. The people that act like they hate you, they like you the most. They just didn't want to show it. And that rudeness of them never responding when you speak, that rudeness when it came to the offensive thing that they said to hide their attraction, that rudeness ran you off. Why am I getting love me like you do? Love me like you do. I don't listen to shit like that, but that came in. Take it where you're. You know, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you, honey. These people are afraid, and they feel guilty and ashamed, because these fucking mind games and these tricks to hide their attraction has caused you to either get very upset or to stop talking to them. It's weird. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Okay? So let's talk about what's coming up. Okay? So what's coming up, Taurus, is that for some reason, you're going to be thinking about people that you would never care to think about. People that you have completely closed out chapters with. People who you have healed from. People who you have trained yourself to not even think of with the Ace of Swords will pop up in your head, and it'll make you have a war in your mind. Like, what the hell? Why am I thinking of this person who did me so wrong? Why am I thinking of this person who I am not attracted to? Pick one. Why am I thinking about this person who I cannot stand? Who make me feel like they can't stand me? Why the hell am I thinking about them? Because here comes that intuition where you guys, like I said in the last video, could be telepathically connecting once again. Okay? We talk about it in every reading. You guys' telepathic abilities. A lot of you guys, people have picked up on your telepathy, and your telepathy is saying, I hate you. Stay the fuck away from me. And they're like, that wasn't the response that I was expecting when it came to the afterthought of the telepathy I sent to Taurus. I am feeling swords. In response, I am feeling swords. They weren't expecting that. They was expecting to swell, like they heart or they soul or they body. But you are giving, and you throwing silent swords at them like, stay away from me. Because you label some of these people as narcissistic. A lot of them, it's 50-50. The ones that's not being characterized here as narcissists, they come off as narcissists because they're too busy trying to hide their attraction. And you can gauge them as narcissistic because they start trying to subtract from you, or they start breadcrumbing you, or they start withdrawing kindness, appreciation, help, and support. You're like, oh my God, what a narcissist. That's somebody busy trying to hide their attraction, baby. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day with the Emperor. Okay. It's given parent of your child or your parent. It's also given an authority figure, but these are the ones that ran you away with their stoic, hard as nails ass love. It's given no love. Like, damn. Yeah, but this person has some hard as nails ass love. This parent of your child, or this parent of yours, or this authority figure. It was just too hard as nails. You just like, would you please just get the fuck away from me at this point? At this point, you're just creating auric tears. Can you please just get the fuck away? Please. And now they like, yeah, get your low vibrational withdrawn ass away from me. Gone. On some real, like, I can't stand talking to you. Like, literally. I cannot stand talking. You really piss me the fuck off. Like, seriously. It take way too long to heal after having any kind of fucking interaction with you. Would you please leave me alone? Leave me alone. I am not playing. Leave me alone. I am going to protect my energy at all costs. Leave me the fuck alone. Because I know you about to say something. I know you are. You about to say something, and I don't have time to be healing and repairing myself today. I got things to do. I'm tired of you destabilizing me emotionally, spiritually, mentally, psychologically, every time I come around. So please leave me alone. Thank you. Damn, this person needs to grow up. They are such a black hole to be around. And I like black holes in the universe. I love earth space science. I love black holes. I don't want to be nowhere near one. I don't want us to be nowhere near one, of course. But like them motherfuckers is like so cool. Like the facts that I find out about them. But see, you know, and I like black holes. But this is the black hole energy that I do not like. You know what I'm saying? This is like that narcissistic black hole shit. Like, but this person don't realize, like, just keep on running them away. You are a whole energy leak. Like, yuck. Just auric tears. Anyway, 10 of Swords, y'all. You're everything I want and need. See, somebody thought that it would be funny or humorous to take away what you want. Take it away. I'm going to take away something you want. I'm going to take away something you need. I'm going to check to see if you're between a rock and a hard place. Or I'm going to see that you really want to get in and out. And I'm going to slow it down. Yeah, I know you want to just come in here and buy something, but we don't have that today. Yeah, I know that you want to drop this application off for this or that. I'm not going to file it. Yeah, I know you want to call back. I'm not going to give it to you. That motherfucker like you. They want you to kiss ass and beg for what you want and need. I know what date it is. I know what time it is. Yeah, it's probably the time when you probably need some help. Well, guess what? I'm not going to give it to you. This is a parent of your child or somebody that like you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet you. But your kids need to graduate? Well, I'm in charge. And if you don't start liking me, I'm going to start failing them brats. This is an authority figure now talking. You don't want or need me? Your rent's going up. Yeah, I know you need somewhere to live. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, you going to beg me. I'm going to put myself in a superior position. I'm going to remind you that you need me. Or your parents. Oh, you done fell in love? Oh, you really got a new successful job? Bet you need somebody to watch your kids. Remember when you couldn't take the hard as nails love I gave you when you ran away or you moved out? Well, guess what? I'm not available to watch your kids this weekend. So good luck with that job and that relationship, because they trying to make it as to where you hit rock bottom and you got to move back in with them and they going to make you suffer. This family member or these parents. Yeah, I bet you do need him. Well, I'm not available. Or the parent of your child. I bet you need a break. Well, I'm not available this weekend because they think you going out on a date or you done got stable and successful in career. Now next time you need something, no. So you just don't contact them no more. Because I see God making a way. Then we got, I want to rebuild the connection. Didn't I tell you? People here is goddamn petty ass motherfuckers here. They don't want to face the consequences of their actions. They don't. They want to rebuild and forgive so fucking bad. They don't like the repercussions that come with the shit that they do. Do you see this shit that they're doing, y'all? The devil card, the tower, the 10 of swords. And these people just like, come here, let's hug it out, Taurus. I know you're not over there avoiding me, girl. Come on over here. Now they want to be friends. They hope that time healed all wounds. They done did everything to piss you the fuck off. They have done everything. Mentally disturbed you. Made it as to where you moved away. Tried to ruin your reputation. Causing mayhem, war, and conflict. Constantly making your environment toxic. And these motherfuckers gonna be like extending the cup. after causing all of this. Because I think they're afraid of the repercussions. Not only when it comes to you and what you can do, but karma. These people have had a spiritual awakening that if they don't stop doing what they're doing, it's going to be nothing but fire and brimstone for them. Because I really feel like your ancestors have been haunting these people, and they have been like removing things from this person's life. These people are going to get bad karma for this pettiness that really got out of control. Yes, they're a petty person, but their actions weren't petty. Like, their actions weren't slight. They were very hard, heavy hits. Their drama wasn't just all the girls talking, you know, just some light drama. No, these were hard, heavy hits of drama. These were like slats of hurricanes coming back to back. These were category 5 ass bitches slapping you with rain. Like, I'm just like, my goodness. Taurus, I miss us. Can you even spell I miss us? These, they gonna make me bend this card. So anyway, Taurus, you don't miss these people. That's why the 5 of Wands is here. And going back to when you could just all of a sudden have them pop up in your mind, and you done heal and train yourself to get past these motherfuckers. You done trained yourself to redirect your thoughts away from these motherfuckers, and they just pop up in your mind. That means they miss y'all being together. They miss you. I'm getting, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. You're the only one I see. This is somebody who wanted to breadcrumb you, and the last man or woman standing was gonna get their heart, and you said, I'm out. I'm opting out. I'm out. They like, well, ain't you gonna come back and see if you won? You don't want a life update? You don't want to see if I got my karma? You don't want to see if what you thought was true, that since it didn't work out with me and you, it's not going to work out with anyone? How you don't want to come back and check to see if I currently got a new girlfriend or wife or a new boyfriend or husband? You don't want to check to see where I live? You don't want to come check to see where I work? You don't want to come check on me to see if, you know, everything's working out for me? Like your threat of karma? They're so desperate to have contact with you. They don't even care if you came to see if they weren't doing very well. They wouldn't even care if you came to see them with your nose looking down on them. They just want to see you. It's like the tables turned. Those people that you wanted to be with so bad, now they want to be with you so bad. Those people that you missed greatly, that you had to work on getting out your system, now they miss you greatly. And they can't get you out of their system. The people that scared you, now they're afraid. Look at these people who refuse to take accountability for their behavior. Like I said, they're going to be like coming out of nowhere. Hey, Taurus, they're going to throw you off. They're going to just walk up to you and just show you lots of love so that you won't give them space, so that you won't get your lick back, so that you won't continue to ice them out. These people need to take accountability for their behavior, and they need to suffer the repercussions of their actions. They're going to be coming to you with love, probably even money, all kinds of stuff. Because they hope that, you know, that'll make you forget. But I don't think it's worth it. It's like, what the hell is $200 going to do when it comes to all this mayhem you cause? Somebody want to start being all nice all of a sudden. Like they think they going to pass tomorrow or something. And they want to be good to the grandkids. Now they want to be good to you. Now they want to be your friend now. Now they want to hold the door open. Now they want to start filing things like they're supposed to. Now they want to just start being an authority figure and boss like they supposed to. Now they want to stay in their lane. Now they want to be the old person that they supposed to be, or the young person they supposed to be. Now they want to respect the boundaries. I see you still keeping this no contact with them telling me I miss you more and more every day. Let's go ahead and look at some of the places that these motherfuckers like your ass at. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, please check the description box. You can get a same-day reading for $50, or you guys can do the name your price offer, like whatever you have. You can send it over, whatever you can, and I'll read for you. I'll answer your question, okay? Or you go just email me, and I can negotiate whatever you need. TruthTarot444@gmail.com. Okay? I keep on getting Anniversary by Tony. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Somebody is being haunted by what they did to you as well. They're being haunted with they fucked up ass behavior. This person that was once in love with you, in a relationship with you, your parents, or some stupid goofy that was a love interest. They are goofy. Because I'm saying you lost all respect for this person. Because this is not necessary, bro. This is so kindergarten, elementary. You cannot destroy or ruin somebody's life just because they don't want to be your friend or they not attracted to you. You cannot do that, bro. You also can't ruin or destroy somebody's life because you gave them a poor relationship and they no longer want to have nothing to do with you. Whoever you keep on thinking about is thinking about you as well. Okay? I know it's crazy. Okay. If you've walked past some grassland, oh my God. I walked past some grassland, like a marsh, and I got bit twice by something. Ow. I'm still healing. I put some of this on here. Shit. You know, I was spelunking, you know, I'm always walking and shit, you know. I don't know how much weight I lost, but I know I lost a lot. So, listen, I know I just tracked through some shit. I had to get home some way. It's not my fault people don't cut their fucking grass. And then the trees hang and all that kind of stuff. And I got bit 2 times real quick. But I'm a soldier, so no matter. So, if you've walked past any grassland, open expanse, grazing grounds, or sunlit grass, look. You done it now. Somebody is, like, under your spell. Like, they are, oh man, the devil card, they want you to walk past there again. Okay? What kind of love do they have for you with this devil energy? I think they're gonna get toxic. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. Looking at, and he has a wound on his face, and I just so happen to that both of them do. Okay, I just so happen to show my wound. Okay, so somebody wants to get toxic. Oh, they're so toxic. So they're gonna try to trigger you. Also, this is somebody who already gave you a toxic relationship, and it ended over fighting and misunderstanding, or the fact that they wanted you to be codependent and not independent. And this person that gave you this kind of relationship, they just saw you walk past some grassland or some grass. They saw you, but they're not going to say anything because they don't want your ass to know that they like you, because they're toxic. They don't want that going to your head. They don't want you to know that you're pretty, handsome. They don't want you to have any confidence, whoever this person is. All right. I'm also getting into older person. They give toxic relationships. The one of those 5 things that I named. These people under this devil card, you walk past some fucking grass. They will give a toxic relationship to you. Or they're hoping you have one in your life because they would sure like to help you. You can move in with them. If you're going through any shit with your parents, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your wife, your husband, you can move on in there with them. There are some people here that want to save you and rescue you from toxic relationships here as well. Okay? Or you had to go somewhere else because it's a toxic environment and you had to go past some grass or something. And they're like, yeah, you can come here and they'll give you the best service because you guys learned and you need to get the hell on, right? Yeah. But yeah, somebody here that once gave you a toxic relationship, they saw your ass walk past that fucking grass. Okay? What's the tower, babes? Ooh, countryside, rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. This is what somebody wants to destroy. They'll start littering your grass because they like you. They think you're beautiful. They're going to try to ruin the beauty that you have every day. When you look at the world around you, if you like peaceful retreats, they're going to cause war and noise. You like simple living, they're going to make that shit hard. And this is why you had to go. I see you finding somewhere else to go. Okay? These are people that wanted to have relationships with you. They wanted to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, or commit to you. Damn it. And they weren't showing any interest, or they weren't showing that. You didn't realize that. So they started trying to trigger you, or just them triggering you was supposed to show you that they wanted to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, or commit to you or be your partner. Just showing up like Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees. Have you ever had just somebody never speak to you, but they just keep on running into you and they just keep following you around? It's giving Halloween. Yeah, that means that they want to be your boyfriend. I want to be your girlfriend. That's what that means. Didn't know that they were so gallant and serious. I want to be your partner. I want a commitment. Well, why can't you say that, weirdo? It's crazy. Like, it's giving God. Oh, Lord. It's giving Halloween, baby. It's giving H2O. Next Halloween is giving Thriller. Thriller night. There goes Taurus. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Like, what the hell is wrong with they a whole Thriller. Okay, well. Sports, help us, Jesus. Protect thee, O Lord. Not the perilous realm. Danger lurks, treacherous paths, ominous shadows. These people have seen that they have scared you away, or you just don't talk to them. Like, they see you taking detours and shit. Like, you rather walk through a grassland, or you rather walk through an alley than to run into them. They see that you would rather go somewhere else than to go with them. They see that you would rather live in the hood than to live with them. They see that you would rather literally like eat a 5x7 carpet before ever talking to them again. All of that. Like, you need healing immediately. Like, look at that, wounds. They like, damn, I must have really caused a lot of peril for Taurus. Like, what do you think? You did a good job, mayhem. You did well. Like, Satan would be proud of you. Now they can't improve communication with you now because they done really fucked up. Can't mend things with you. Things can't progress. And this is also somebody like, you want to break up? You want to break up? Well, I break up like this. And it's like, damn. You know what? Oh my God. And you want to what now? I would like to mend things, actually. Really? I would like to talk now. Jesus Christ, you guys. Like, I love doing you guys' readings. Always. Like, seriously. Oh my God. What is freaking next? Thank you, Spirit. Church. See, like, these spiritual awakenings that people is getting and the spiritual protection over your life too, you know what I'm saying? And your ancestors kicking ass. So we got church, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. If you guys kept on running into a female by a church and she was like toxic or demonic, okay, she could have been racist, jealous of you. I think she was next to a church. This is a female, okay? Also, somebody lives by a church. Somebody is jealous of where you live. Like, they just don't think that you should have it. But this is somebody who you'll see in public. And she's going to be nice at first, but then she's going to start throwing swords. And I think that this is a prejudiced person. I'm also getting that they're a reformed drug addict. And they are jealous of how healthy you are. Because all they used to do is party, party, party. Let's all get wasted. And you walking around being a good mother. You're walking around being on time for picking up your kids. You're coming to church. You're not a harlot. And all this person did was just party, 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 get wasted, honey. Like, they really damaged their liver and their health and everything. And now they are reformed this or reformed that. Yeah, and they mad that you're simply beautiful and you got your life together. And you probably tried to be this bitch's friend or speak to her. And she was like, and she just pulled it on you like wolf in sheep's clothing. All of a sudden, she just tried to damage your reputation with people. Stop other people from liking you. Now she walking around saying that you the devil or you do bad things or you a hoe or something like that. Like, wow. Yeah, they feel really bad. Then we have window. Framed views, glass portal, windowsill with the Emperor. And I need to tell you that if you see someone parking right outside your window, like it's lined up with your window, you need to pay attention to that. Okay? You do. Because somebody in their mind thinks that you're playing them. In their head, you're their boyfriend or girlfriend. In their head, they must protect you. In their head, you're their daughter. Have you ever had an old woman that you don't know from a can of paint claim you all of a sudden as her daughter that she feels like she needs to wake up every morning and protect? Because she don't have a daughter. Why don't her daughter talk to her? Why don't her kids talk to her? Exactly. So she got to now, she got to find somebody to control. She got to find somebody to be weird to. Because her family don't detach from her. Yeah. Yeah. Flip the roles if you're a male. Some guy that feels like he needs to be your dad. You know. Yeah. He always wants to be a mentor, a coach. And this man is just getting on your motherfucking nerves. You know what I was about to say? Fuck. Telling you what to do and stuff like that. It was fine until he started telling you what to do with your wife, or what to do with your girlfriend or your baby mama, or what to do about your job or your friends. Like, hey, bro, you probably told him to give you some respect. Now he just keep on watching every time you come home, because he feel like you need to be watched. Now he's trying to get you thrown out of something. Like, what is his problem? And some of these people is on that stuff. Okay, yeah. Like I said, somebody in their head, you are their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that somebody is listening to you outside your window, they are. If you just feel like somebody is purposely trying to be right under your window so that they can listen to you, or if you think that somebody opens their window from above and they listen to what's going on in your unit, in your apartment, they are. Anybody who has their window open lately, all of a sudden, for no reason, they feel like they need to be your motherfucking parent. It's a joke because you're successful, you're stable, you have sound mind, body, and spirit. And I think they really want to like know how you do it. I also don't think that they're of sound mind, body, and spirit. But once you do notice that they're doing this, they're going to be fucking scared. I think that somebody came to you and tried to say something, like they was your damn mama. Or like they your damn daddy. And you like, what the hell is wrong with you? That's disrespectful to my parents. Like I ain't got no parents. Or it's some teacher or some adult at your kid's school. They want to act like they the kid mama. Like you don't exist. Like you they need to help. Somebody's trying to show you that they can help. Why they want to be around your kids so bad? Why do they want to adopt y'all so bad? What is wrong with them? It's giving it's giving, yeah. Oh, and we can't forget about the bench. That's where all the action is. Of course, people like you if you're near a bench, sitting on a bench, whatever. But some people have been benched. Like, oh, this is so pretty. Isn't it giving fall? Like, it's so gorgeous, right? Rest and relaxation. Seating comfort, pause and ponder. This bench can be inside of a place. It don't have to be outside. It could be inside or outside, okay? This could even be like a porch. Somebody keep on sitting on a porch. And they just keep looking up at your window like, ooh, girl, you look so cool, girl. In school today, I felt so happy. It's giving that Raven Simone tape that my mom gave me in 1993. Look at her something, something, or look at his something, la, 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 la. Ooh, boy, you look so good, boy. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I read for Taurus men, Taurus women, okay? So, yeah, somebody is just like, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, would you get. You slamming windows. You're not walking that way no more. You just staying in the house. You're turning off lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're moving away. You're praying and shit. They're like, I don't think that Taurus likes me very much. No, I don't like you being secretly obsessed with me. Speak. Some of these people are getting on my nerves and they're giving weird. I think I'll rest right here. I think I'll relax right here. I think I'll sit right here. I think I'll pause and ponder right here. Right outside Taurus's window. Look at our hands. Proposal, love offer, engagement. Would you fucking engage? Like the video, please. Somebody really wants to come to an agreement with your ass because they've been benched. Okay? But they just like, maybe, just maybe Taurus will speak to me. Because some of these people are just like really like shy. Like they are so afraid. Okay? Or some of them ain't right upstairs. Okay? They're not. So that's why they're never going to speak, because they're not all the way there. They just look, and then when they see they've been found out, they like, okay. Well, there's your adoring public, okay? And that's how I see you looking at it. That's about it. Okay? Maybe one day they're going to be like, hi. Like, oh my God. Some of y'all got fans, bro. Oh my God. Hey, big pimpin', spending G's. If somebody all of a sudden parks a big ass boat on the block, they trying to show you that they big pimping. I wouldn't want to go nowhere with them on no boat. Nah, that's okay. I don't want to be Natalie Wood. Fuck that shit. Maritime adventure, nautical journeys, sailing vessel. Somebody may invite you on, to a cruise, with a little text message here. Or they trying to show you that they got money. I'm also getting pluggers and IG. Somebody here, they keep sending you pluggers or something like that because they want you to come to some kind of pool party or some kind of boat party or something. You're like, I don't know. The Four of Wands. It's like a good time. Communication, news, phone call, direct message, eh? What's your spiritual advice on that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah, people are getting creative when it comes to ways to bring you pleasure. Yeah, because we got again here, rest. So like maybe Taurus, likes rest and relaxation, seating comfort, pause and pondering, rest, holiday, pleasure, all of that. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Attracting the rich and famous, but are they really rich and famous though? Are they? With honesty here, because the universe will stop you before you go anywhere, whether it's a boat involved or not. Any text message that comes through your phone, Spirit is going to tell you whether or not you're going to have a good time or not. Spirit is going to tell you whether or not there's just some creative bullshit for you to believe that someone's rich and they're not. Spirit's going to definitely connect with you. Okay? Oh, and we can't forget about school. Classroom learning. Knowledge acquisition. Somebody wanted to start some drama. If somebody is starting drama with your kids, they mama like you. Or they daddy. And it don't matter if you're a male or female, okay? Because there's a lot of same-sex people that like you. And a lot of you guys are not same-sex with the Five of Wands. And a lot of straight people like you. And you are same-sex. And they just will not get it. They don't want to get it. That's the Five of Wands. And that's the motherfucking truth. There is a conflict when it comes to orientation. Period. No judgment. No shade. Like I said, if you are whatever you are, you're going to be a little bit upset if somebody keep on trying to make you something that you're fucking not. Okay? Okay. Damn. So read in between the lines. Okay? Somebody, mama or daddy like you. So they tell their kid to bully your kid. Because that's the only way they feel that you would end up in their face. Also, if somebody at your kid's school, they could be an administrator, a teacher, an authority figure. They want to start drama. They want to be weird because they want you to come up there and ask them questions, discover the truth, have a face-to-face, address the issue. So read between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. It's somebody that wants your phone number. Somebody wants your phone number badly. All right, y'all. Let's wrap it up. Now I'm getting Step in the Name of Love. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Then I'm gonna hit the floor. Go out and step. The whole night through. Oh, we got train, subway, railway. Not somebody not wanting to stop at your stop. so that you can come and confront them about it. Ain't that's scary? That's a little bit too inconvenient for me. So they gonna leave you in a perilous ass area and everything just because you don't like them, or you're not attracted to them, or you're off the market because you got somebody? Really? Okay, that's strange. Okay, that's weird. That's fucked up. They like you, goddammit. Like, this is scary, y'all. This is scary. That really would inconvenience somebody. Okay? Wow. Or just not pick your ass up. Just keep going. Okay, so you're going to lose your job, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to lose their job. They're trying to create some kind of honeymoon phase where childlike. See, they're trying to create a honeymoon phase where you come to them in a childlike way. Like, oh, they're trying to create it. This is scary how they trying to structure this to be a whole Clark Gable movie. Damn. It's like giving God complex. This person has a God complex. Okay? They passing your stop, or they don't stop for you. They got a God complex. And also somebody is just simply trying to train you by not giving you kindness, help, support, money, until you are trained to beg or give them the kind of love that they want you to give them, even if it requires you being the stepping stool in the friendship, in the relationship. Somebody wants to train you on how they want you to love them. Like, yeah, when you come in here, yeah, you better get on your knees. Give me lots of attention when you come in here. You don't give me lots of attention and show everybody that I can get a hot girl or hot guy like you, then I'm going to start finding ways to really be toxic around here. And they already have done this. Or some heifer that like you. So annoying. They're just going to be annoying. The Five of Wands is annoying. Somebody who's annoying. I'm going to just annoy you. That bitch likes you. Or that man likes you. I'm going to just annoy you. My God. We got new love. I'm sorry. We got the elevator card with the Ace of Cups. Vertical transport. Transit between floors. Accessibility. It's also giving me stairwell. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you've elevated when it comes to your emotions due to these people. You're really still. Okay. Yeah, you have had so many people do stupid shit with this leap of faith strategy, take a chance, risk shit. You have learned how to be one chill cucumber, okay? You're just elevating because you're not going to respond with pettiness to pettiness. You're not going to respond to this annoying person. You're not going to respond to this petty person. You're not going to respond to someone's text message. You're not going to respond to somebody's threats. You're not going to respond to some kind of communication that comes in. You're not responding to someone's jealousy, obsession, or possessiveness. You're not responding to someone's threats. And you're not responding to someone's stoic energy and asking them, well, what's wrong? What did I do? Is it me? Is there anything? You're not doing that. You're not responding. You're just not. And then we got factory here. Industrial production, manufacturing process, assembly line. You're going to be seeing the truth that actually somebody is into you at this place, at this factory. Okay. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Let me tell you something about this right here. Somebody wants you to know where they work. You want to know why? Because they want you to come up there. Somebody wants you to fall for this roll of the dice. Because somebody wants to roll the dice like, I want us to meet like this. I want to set the energy. I want to set the tone where you come to me. So if you're that kind of woman that thinks a man should approach you first, This person got a God complex. They're not going to do that. If you're the kind of person, Taurus, whether you're male or female, that thinks your ex should contact you first, they got a God complex. They are not going to do that. If you think that your parents should apologize to you, they got a God complex. They're not going to do that. If you think this authority figure or this person in office is going to stop, they're not. They have a God complex. They're not going to admit to what they're doing, and they really don't think that they're going to get in trouble, but they are. Yeah. And some new love interests, they want to set the stage on how you guys meet. Very controlling. Very toxic. They don't want it to be natural or anything. They're going to always control their attraction towards you so that you could always be showing your attraction towards them. If you're not attracted to them at all, they're going to lie and say that you are, or they're going to try to create annoyances and pettinesses so that you can be seen speaking to them, even if you're confronting them. Yeah, okay. So, this fell out to forest, dense canopy, nature sanctuary, forest floor. I really pay attention to my surroundings because all I keep hearing is creaks and cracks and sticks breaking. I hear crickets not chirping anymore where they once were. I see birds moving. I see you need to pay attention to nature because it's going to be giving you signs. If you know animal totems or if you're just a survivalist, okay, you can feel with you being a Taurus if there's any kind of change in the auric field around you or the earth beneath you. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.